Hello everyone. So today's question is rotate image. So we are given an n cross n 2D matrix representing an image and we have to rotate the image by 90 degrees in clockwise sense. Okay, clockwise sense. You have to rotate the image in place only means we do not we have to like modify the input 2D matrix directly only and not allocate another 2D matrix and do the rotation. So if we look at the second example that LeetCode has provided us, 51911, right? This is the row and it has to be like rotated by 90 degrees in clockwise sense. What does that mean is that we have 51911 and it has to be rotated like this in clockwise sense. So 5 is now going to come here, 1 is now going to come here, 9 is now going to come here, 11 is now going to come here. And we get 51911 as this. Because this row is now converted into a column like this. So 5 is going to be the topmost element of that column. 1 is going to be the second element of that column. Because we have to rotate it by 90 degrees in clockwise fashion. 90 degrees in clockwise fashion. It could have also been 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. If it would have been like that, then this would be converted like this. So 11 would have been the topmost element, but that is not the case here, right? So 51911 becomes comes here. 11 10 7 16 comes here. 16 12 14 15 is here. So we have completed the first layer of this matrix. For the second layer, 4 8 becomes this, like this. 8 6 becomes like this. 6 3 comes here. And we're done with the rotation. So, what we can observe is that whenever we rotate by 90 degrees, if we are rotating a row, then that row becomes a column. If we are rotating a column, that column becomes a row. This particular property is transpose, but we are not getting exactly a transpose in our answer because this is not the answer is not the transpose, it's something different from it. But we know for sure that 51911 is a row that is going to become a column. Even 24810 is a row that will surely become a column. We do not know which column yet, but we know it's going to become a column since we have to rotate every element by 90 degrees. So we can see and observe a pattern here that 51911, the first row, when rotated by 90 degrees, becomes a column, last column. The second row, when rotated by 90 degrees, becomes the second last column. The third row, when rotated by 90 degrees, becomes the third last column. And the fourth row, when rotated by 90 degrees, becomes the fourth last or the first column. Okay, so we can observe that these rows are becoming columns, but not exactly the same corresponding columns they would become like in a transpose. So by observing this pattern here, rows becoming columns and column becoming rows, but not the corresponding, but the first row becoming the last column, the second row becoming the second last column, we can say that we can make a transpose of this matrix, right? And just swap the first, the ith column with the n minus 1 minus ith. Let's look at the transpose. So this is the transpose of this matrix where the rows and columns are interchanged. Right, 248m was the second row, but now it has become second column. Third row, third column, likewise fourth row, fourth column. And by observing the pattern here, we can see that how is it related to the answer. The first column is to become the last column actually. The second column has to become the second last column. The third column has to become the third last. And fourth column has to become the fourth last, that is first. So all we need to do is just exchange or swap the first column with last, second column with second last, and likewise. and that is our answer. Okay, so let's start with our implementation. Int n would be matrix dot size, and first of all we have to create the transpose, right? So for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. For int j is equal to 0, j less than equal to I, j plus plus. Now I'll simply swap matrix ij with matrix ji. After I'm done swapping, this would actually create the transpose of the matrix, right? And now I have to exchange the jth column with n minus 1 minus jth column to get the answer. So traversing row wise and then traversing till the mid column, will simply swap matrix of ij with matrix of I n minus j minus 1. This will be like zeroth column with, if n is 4, then with third column, zeroth column, third column, first column, second column, right? And we do not need to like go further because it's then like we don't want j less than n, because then it's going to give me the same answer, because it will swap every column with the last one. And yeah, we just want to iterate till the middle column so that we get the necessary swaps. And we do not need to return anything because it's a void function and we have to do everything in place. So let's just try running it. So it got accepted. Let's submit it. So we can observe that so it got accepted. We can see 100% runtime, and also it's an n square solution because we are traversing the matrix and doing swaps, right? So big O of n square is the time complexity and big O of 1 is the space complexity. Thank you.